a lot of things that talk about some things we want to incorporate into all forms of therapy now. As you hear things like we want people moving in diagonal movement patterns, we want them moving more functionally, we want to put them a little bit out of classic cardinal plane alignments in the sagittal, frontal, and transverse planes, and we want to coordinate their movements across multiple joints. Again, all that's possible here. It's just how you cue and set it up. So we're going to do a simple double leg squat, but we're going to arrange Christy in some different positions. So Christy, let's say that you're a Patellar-Femoral patient and we're worried about the alignment of your femoral, your trochlear groove, and the femur and the patella for that alignment. We're going to strengthen the hip and core and work on all those same things, but if we want to have something you can tolerate a little easier, a lot of those patients, if we simply position their feet at 10 and 2, sometimes exaggerate that, just for a short period of the rehab, you can artificially position the trochlear groove and patellar-femoral contact to align better. You minimize that friction, you minimize torsion on the patellar tendon, it's going to be more tolerable. They might not be here forever, but this can get you started a lot of times. So just give me a couple of double leg squats there. Good. Sometimes, too, this can become an education device because in a second we're going to have you go to the opposite. A lot of our acute patellar-femoral patients, we want to cue in that we're going to train their core and more proximal hip musculature to address the knee. That can be a little tough concept for people, but strange as it sounds, sometimes positioning the opposite way. So, Christy, go and let your knees come in, and let your knees come in there and make that kind of knock knee. That hurts probably when you try to squat now, doesn't it? Go ahead and try a little bit. But in all seriousness, sometimes that does reproduce people's pain, and you can get them to cue in the ideas of what we're trying to do at the core and hip to make these changes align better. Then when you bring them back to either a straight alignment or a little bit more of a neutral hip alignment, and then you're lining up the patellar-femoral contact, if even for a short period, you got them to buy into that program and know what we want to do.